Did you think it was...
There we go. How you doing? See how many people turned my friggin' lights off while I was gone. Oh, not that many. Pretty good. Yeah, I've decided that YouTube needs a ninja emote because we don't have one. Nice one, Baz. How you doing? Yo, Stoutman, how you doing? In with the beers, good stuff. Richard, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. For once, my lights aren't all turned off. Good. You're 12 behind, sorry. I need some of that. 12 behind. You've been on it all day then. Excuse me. Mid poop. Good to know, Baz. No, I don't want to pick. You can keep it. I believe you. Yo, David, how you doing? Finally hit Champion 100 on easy mode to talk. Still plenty of grinding to do though. You'll get there. Nearly there. 60 more until you can get the optimal gear. Then it's just a case of grinding those CPs to make it better. Elson's, how you doing? Lightning does wreck all, you're right. Need to find someone in Gratwood. Bad start. Try here. So, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. 7 days, we will be expecting our third child. Nice! Congratulations! Beer and cake in the chat. Travel to you. Jeremiah, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Tried all day to get us. David, do not worry. Excuse me. You may have missed it at the end, but as the music was playing at the end of the stream, I cut it off and came back in again. Miles actually found it for us. Yo, Graham, how you doing? Josh, welcome, welcome. I asked the word already. Assuming my wife, she said no to Xynode. Okay. Want to sell 16 decisive Vamplord swords. It better be no good. I can only hold 2. So I just figured something out. Cost changing enemy AoE to pink means he avoids pink at all costs. He's trying to tell us something. Ouch. Is Horns of the Reach coming out tomorrow? No, on the 29th for console. Baz is on it. Yeah, you just logged off in the same part as I came back in. Came back into the chat. Told everyone, oh shit, here it is. Miles got it for us, and then ninja'd back out again. I'll get my writs. Some of the guys from TD and Ninjas are running normal trials at the minute, so as soon as anyone dips out, I'm going to jump in. But I think they're full at the moment. Josh, good job. Nice one. Beer and cake in that chat. I think they're in Hellrar at the moment. Social guilds, Rosta. They are indeed. Miles is at least. South is not, but Miles is. You're welcome. Yeah, I thought you was, Davey. David even. I'm going to have to get this right because it's confusing because there's already a Davey in the chat. So you're David, the other one's Davey. No IPA, please. What was I fighting last night, Xynode? That thing was AIDS as shit. Kick ass buttons, how you doing? That was a good fight. You got me. But that was good. That is AIDS as shit. That was a vampire, by the way. That's coming out this week. The Blues were attacking one of the castles last night, and I jumped them. There was, I think, somewhere around 11 or 12 of them. I jumped them, and I took out 4 before I got in the door. It was awesome. Yeah, I saw you come back to the castle. I was like, no, we're not fighting again. That was good. It's a full-out vampire. Basically, I know people use the passives, but he's a full vampire, basically. Just notice my full name is in the chat. Got to figure out how to change that. Google Plus settings, I believe. I'm not entirely sure where. It's been a while since I've done that. But yeah, you saw kicks ass buttons. Hence the original part of your name, I assume. That was good. Surprised we got a fight uninterrupted, to be honest, on the bridge. I was expecting someone to come gank us, either one of the two sides, but it didn't. Left us to it. That was pretty good. So, are there enough skills points for all crafts on one character and still have points for your sword? Yes, there is. There's loads. Excuse me. Ryan, how you doing? Pretty good day. Been drawing the majority of it for a project. That was pretty good. And now, chill out mode. You two ready? Yep. Let's go, let's go. I don't know what the dailies are. I did get told earlier. White Gold Tower. Banished Cells. 1, I think. And Vaults of Madness, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think that's what the dailies are today. I think Matt said earlier, or Baz did, one of the two. Brian, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Is it a Nightblade or an unknown character? Is what a Nightblade or an unknown character? Is something up with a dungeon finder? I've been queued for 30 minutes. Nope, that's exactly how it is. You have probably queued as a DPS. Here's Vault of Madness. There you go. Oh, the vampire. No, it's a Sork. Gandalf, you've been here for like 3 streams watching me build it. It's the same one. Start Dark Brotherhood. Dark Brotherhood is awesome. Haven't finished it all yet, but I do like it so far. The build video will be out this week. Got all the pieces I need. Quite happy with it. Kind of want to get a couple more alliance levels with it, but he's pretty much done for now. The only things I do want to get is a light in-pen and a medium in-pen shoulder and helmet for it, but we'll see how that goes. I can build it without it, but it's a bit more optimal with it. Did you get your weapon last night? Yes, I did. Thank you all very, very much for those that helped. And then eventually, as it was kind of closing down time, I had to butt in at the end when the music was playing to close the stream down and let everybody know that Miles actually found the weapon. He got it. And then I put the play out music on again. There we go. Do I want to go to Hellra? I guess so. Got half of ninjas in here as well, I think. It's the same character, Gandalf, but he has different gear on him for PvP. Hello, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Just as I thought we had a good group here. Is it going to be PvP? Yes, it is. Webby, piggyback time. Where are ya? You be chucking ultis at the ass? Yep, yep. Okay, where are they gone? Social group. Oh, they're still in there getting chests. See if I can ninja one. Am I going group chat? Nope, I'm streaming. You go in Sanctum next, okay. Tell Miles you're doing the thing. Baz is logging in. I still can't figure out. It's all good, Richard. We know who you are. There's no other Richards. So is it by design from Professor that finding gear for your actual build that you're using is almost impossible? I swear my sort could have had all the gear for the Stam DPS with no problems. Yeah, it probably is. I think they listen in. I think they already know what you want and then they just deny you it so you can play for longer. No, I don't know. It's full out random. Other PvP, Stamblade, Bone Pirate, Agility, Master's Bone, Maelstrom, Two-Hand. Nice! What are you running on the Stam DK? Exactly the same as the infused build, which I can get you the link for actually, if you haven't already seen it. 1 second. And of course it is all on the website as well. If you need the written guide, please don't let me down, mouse. Yes, it worked that time. There you go. Does it use... Where are we? Need 2 DDs to die from the stream. Okay, so you got 2 spots for DPS. They do listen in because I'm in Fungal too. I always say I'll get put in and I do. They do listen into the stream. Don't know if they listen in when you're playing the game. They probably do. I like playing for long hours, but damn, just give me some mag sort gear. Indeed. Miles is looking for 2 DPS, so have at it. Gandalf, you've been here the entire time, you already know what's on it. But it will all be in the build video. Don't worry. Are they in Sanctum already? Because it's going to cost me $1,000 to travel out, and I'm kind of not doing that. No, I don't. Well, you'll have to wait for the video then. Or you can replay the stream from the 17th. I'm impatient. No shit! How you doing, Brian? Is Sanctum next? I will spend the money to travel. It is, but it's going to cost me 1,000 gold. There's no point. You might as well just wait until someone's in there. What's the costume? It's not a costume, actually. The banner is, because that's the guild tabard, but the face is medium Trinamac, chest is heavy Trinamac, and shoulders are medium Dramathra. That will involve paying attention and playing the game, Gandalf. Tough, I know. What are you going to do next patch? I heard when it went live, Shadow got nerfed into the ground. It got altered, yeah, but it's not by that much. It's fine. You just have to mess with your CPs a bit more, alter your gear a little bit. We'll see. Done a lot of work on the PTS, but obviously I can't give out too much just yet because it's not live on console. So once it's live, I'll then redo all the build videos and keep you up to date with the changes. I think Gandalf's getting on your nerves, so haha, he can try. Working on Magblade, gonna run Shacklebreaker, Night Slayer, and Master Inferno. That'll work. Travelled, awesome. Social group. It's all documented to save me repeating myself too much. I don't mind a bit. So I broke my arm today, so I'm using one hand to play. Good to know. You shouldn't be playing if you broke your arm. Level 11 is joining. Nice! Timo joined the stream the other night. He was on a level 11 in the trials. It was awesome. Kicked ass. Gandalf don't know me very well. I'm joking. Whoops, that was a bit loud. Oh, you just farming mats. Best time to do it then if you can't do anything. Excuse me. Good excuse to make loads and loads of money, Dollariki. Do I need that? Yeah, if you can't play properly, just farm stuff, craft stuff, stick it on the market, all that kind of thing. You never know. Try TD Raid, he's a monster. Ha! That's true. That was Baz being polite. He meant drill sergeant. You'll be glad to know I've been testing it with my friend's PC that Netch and Spinners has been performing very well. Still can't figure out back bar trait though. Nice. I won't be using that on the what's it called? The Easy Swap, but it's definitely a good alternative. I use the PTS quite a lot, actually probably too much. So I've already got a good plan for what I'm doing with it, but obviously that'll be saved for the video. I won't say anything set in stone until it's live on console, because you know what happens there. Just before it gets released, stuff gets nerfed and then we're stuffed, so I won't say anything until it's over. Yeah, I think it has caught on. It's about time really, because it was the alternate setup for the Easy Sork in January, and it's been the main setup since the release of a build update after that, I think during Homestead, possibly. And yeah, now everybody wants it. Took long enough to get my voice out. So you can take over after this. I got to hit the hay. Okay, no worries. There we go. It's only trouble when you've got so many people doing similar stuff. What's your weapon damage? Not far off 4k, I believe. Just under. Before buffs. That's not right. What am I missing? Have I put all my stuff back on yet? I'm broken. One of my buffs isn't applying properly. Why is it only showing that? Good job you asked. Something's not right. I don't think molten armaments is working. Sometimes it bugs out in their NPCs and it doesn't apply. Try this instead. There you go. 3.8. Just more, a little bit more than that with minor brutality, but it doesn't seem to be working here properly. I'll show you when we get into the room. What did Stout say? Wants to go out to dinner, catch you tomorrow. See you later, Stout. Thank you very much for watching. What's the maintenance schedule? I have no idea. Mine is working now. So yeah, it's 3.8. I just realised I'm such an idiot. Cheers, Webby. I'm using the other morph, aren't I? So what you reckon for trait for next patch? I already told you, Dollar Ricky, 100 million times. Wait until it's released. So many people made that mistake before. There's no, first of all, there's no set trait you should be doing. It depends on your overall build. Secondly, the last time everybody decided to go and buy what they thought was going to be good, they were disappointed because ZOS changed their mind. Wait until it's released. Otherwise, you're probably going to spend loads of money on stuff that you shouldn't have. PC have got it, of course, but all my stuff is on console, all my mains anyway, so I will make the builds for it when it goes live. But you already knew that because you're in the stream every night. Yeah. How's the ESO community treating you? Nova Gamer, how you doing? Not too bad, not too bad. I was guilty of jumping the gun. Yeah, there's a few people who unfortunately wasted quite a bit of money. Never buy anything when they're doing a new patch until the patch is released, because that day, the release day, which they've already had of course for PC guys, the release day is when they give you those notes saying thanks for testing, this is what you're getting. So you gotta watch those. I need to change this skill out. I don't want that in here. I want less AoE damage incoming. Thank you very much. Yeah, I try really hard to let people know that they shouldn't buy anything until the patch is released. But of course, my voice isn't quite loud enough yet, but it's getting there. For anyone that doesn't know, that popcorn stuff is throwing everyone up in the air. If you dodge roll inside of it, it doesn't harm you at all. I'm going to dodge roll inside one on purpose. Watch this. Ready? Nope. Missed it. I'll do it on the next one. You got to time it right. Hold on. Block that one. Where's popcorn? There. Ready? In. Nothing. See the dodge come up. Use that to your advantage. Where's Matt? There he is. Fun for a week, straight for sorrow, just felt like a waste of time. Yeah, never do any of that until it's finished. A lot of people assume that PTS stuff means it's definitely coming. It's not. It's not. It's what they're testing. They want you to test it. Then when they see the results, they make their own decision as to whether it's overpowered or not, and then they change it at the last minute. So always wait until it's live. Is it against NMX rules to pay someone to go onto your account and complete VMA multiple times? Yes, it is. That is against the EULA. You cannot do that. If you do, they will ban you. So hard to dodge roll. Just time it. Don't dodge roll every single one. Just dodge roll the last one if you get caught. And it won't touch you. It won't harm you at all. You have to time it right though. You have to get it just as it starts to appear. As you saw, I went flying up in the air because I timed it wrong. But then the second one I timed it right. Takes a bit of practice. Try and stay as still as much as possible, but only move backwards. If I'm mid liquid lightning or heavy something, the popcorn bits, I won't dodge. You have to block to cancel it. 21k health, 20k health, 21k health, sorry, and 37 stamina good for level 32. Yep, you get scaled up. Your stats are scaled when you're lower than max level. Yo, Tofu, how you doing? Finally got PSN and I'm going to be playing on next Sunday. Nice, good stuff. Like being on a bouncy castle. It is indeed, yep. What did you say there, Dollar Ricky? I'm in a trading guild, 450 plus. The one thing the guild does is sells VMA runs. Yeah, you shouldn't. It's illegal. Other people can do what they like. If you get caught doing it, you will get banned. So don't come crying to me when you do. You have been warned. Do what you like, it's your game, but I wouldn't recommend it. Vet Maelstrom Arena. Chest. Don't give me poison, don't give me poison. Boo, nothing. However, YouTube didn't notify me you were live. I did put a post on Twitter as well. But I don't know if you're on there. I think you are on there actually. What is VMA runs? Vet Maelstrom Arena. You'll get it yourself, Doric. You're almost there. Just made a new Argonian. I'm trying to level up every chance I get. Good job. What are you playing as, Tofu? I know Argonian, of course, but what race? Class even. You white coyotes on the bridge. We'll see if anyone falls off. Should be hitting the overcharges first, otherwise you're going to get destroyed by the lightning stuff. That is now on me. I wouldn't stand in it if I were you. Oh, a Nightblade. Interesting. The King, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Farmer mats, then I will gold out gear and do it when my arms are better. Good idea. Make use of the time, at least you still get to play. Bosma Stamstalk, that could work. Good recovery. Can't take a freaking synergy. We are going to get overwhelmed with overcharges. Excuse me. I'm dead. Yeah, I can see. A res you is faster, otherwise you have to go through that ghost crap. Or not. No chest. Don't give me any AIDS. bad weather. Whoa, poison. A chance of seeing how your camp build works. My camp build? Oh, vamp build. Ah, yes. When I do the build video, yes. I might quickly go over it later on tonight, but we'll see. I've been building it on the stream for like 2 or 3 days. So it is on the channel, but we'll see. What the hell did I get? 2 Fang Snake Resto Staff. Perfect. What the hell is that? Smart loot system got me again. Oh, stuck behind a box. Get it, Baz. Yo, Terex, how you doing? Chinese. This is why the bags get full all the time, because they pick up everything. No chest on the right, okay. Nope, nope. Self-sustain. In the health, that is. Webby, give me AIDS. No. Oh, someone's gonna get it. No one's got the switch. One sub to Dollariki ESO. You're gonna get blocked. You're on timeout. I did warn you about that the other day. Haha, Odas, how you doing? Miles gave it to you, Web, did he? Indeed. He was sharing, that's what he was doing, you're right. He was sharing it. He keeps spamming to subscribe to his channel, which was funny the first time, but it is against the rules, and I have warned him several times. Rules are in the description on the website, and he knows it. 5k physical penetration heal. What's a good class for a beginner? Magic Assault is pretty easy to get to grips with for a beginner. Sorcerer, basically, and spec yourself into magic. So when you get attribute points, put them all into Magicka as soon as possible. Yeah, he's a regular. He's been in the channel for a long time. But I did tell him to stop that. He doesn't realize it's 5 minutes. It's a timeout, it's not a kick. Oh. Is there a chest on the other side? Nope. You can usually tell where the chests are, just follow the poison. This part here, for anyone that doesn't know, do not stand there on the left and don't stand there on the right. You will fall into a hole and everyone will laugh. Including me. And the only reason I have a right to laugh is because I've done it before so many times. I'd like to tell you everybody's done it once, but it's more than that. Found myself watching 2 hours of Area 51 conspiracy videos today. I actually did watch that the other day on Netflix. How you doing, Rush? Bold boy corner. No chest. No chest over there. None over there. Lightning on me, watch out. Cake and beer, good job. I was then going to complain again about those really badly placed trees in the dungeon, and it was the Warden ultimate instead. Yo Tom, how you doing? It's normal. Doing a bit of farming. Quick question. Oh, hang on. Let me get in this room and do some smacking about first, then I'll read it. Getting some heals. I'm looking left, by the way, so if I die, it's not my fault. Hashtag don't look left. Never done this trial. Oh, yeah, never done any trials. I want to try them to see how I do. Which trial you recommend to try first? Using the easy mode sork. Any of them, you'll be fine. I don't think any of them is anything to really... Actually, correct that. Excuse me. Any of the Craglorn trials. So you got Dramatic Destroyer? No. Have I done hard mode? Yes. Do I have all the achievements on the same character? No, they're spread out. Yeah, Hellrun's pretty easy as a starting one, but if you do any of the Craglorn trials, you'll be fine. Already answered your question. Eddie Farm Gold Moon down to Joy. You need to complete Vet More of Lorcage, and you can get it from there. No. I have the achievements towards it on several different characters, but not all on the same one, so no, I don't have the title. So is this tune your highest DPS primary trials character? Yes. It's my primary one, but whether it's the highest damage or not is another matter, because the sword can pump out some serious damage. In AoE at least. Or single and AoE. I think it's probably the toughest out of the Craglorn trials. Yeah, a lot of people struggle with Sanctum. I don't think the hard mode is. I think AA is probably the hardest one of the three. But the dungeon itself can be quite challenging, especially if people run around with all that stuff. Damn, I wish I had the title. You do have the title, Moss. Welcome back, Dollar Ricky. How you doing? PvE Magplar is on the channel. I do have one on there, yes. New patch isn't live on console yet. As soon as it is, I will let you know. what I'll be using. I'll update my bloody words. I'll update all the build videos once we get it on console after the 29th. Stem Sork or Mag? Stem Sork hits like a truck now using Mag Sork. Chest where? Let me get in your trials. No, you did that before and you ruined it. Why am I not able to switch bars? Is Caltrops better than Molten? They're two completely different things. One's a buff, the other one's a DPS skill. Are we still going to pretend like I don't know who you are? Okay, let's go with that, shall we? No more chests. Uh-oh. Has it been pulled? MLK, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, God. You're someone who is very bored. Chest. Alright, I won't injure it. Where's Miles? I saw the emote, but I don't see him. Next giveaway may be a while. It's going to be at around the 10k mark. Where the hell is Baz? I could... I can see the synergies in the chat, but I can't see him in front of me. Either that or I'm not looking properly. It'll be about 10k dollar a key. That was the plan for it anyway. If I am bored, that means you're bored to watch. Don't you mean boring to watch? And if I am, then why watch? How come two-hander and not dual-wield? I do like two-hander. I feel tankier. You are a bit tankier with a two-hander because you have rally if you use it, and of course you have what the hell is it called? Brawler, where you shield off of each enemy that you hit. You can use that. But with a dual-wield you have this, which gives you 25% reduction to all AOEs, incoming that is, and of course the version of Rapid Strikes I'm using, which is Bloodthirst, actually heals me. They're advertised on national radio. No. You're very boring. I've been watching you for over a week. I really feel sorry for you, sir. Let me in VMO. I've never been in your trial. I'm not running VMO. I'm in a... What am I in? Normal Sanctum. Nor is it my group. I joined Miles. I owe him an EFA staff. I got 40.3k DPS on the Sork. Awesome, you can carry us all then. Oops. Okay. I'll hold you to it. You need to carry everyone. I don't mind. Deadly Cloak's really, really strong. Damage is okay, but the reduction to damage is nuts. Especially in Sanctum with all the aids and the overcharge of lightning. All you need now is one ring of the dragon necklace and also leech in hands. Nice! Lenny's almost got the Immortal Warrior. Tell Miles greets from Finn Fenner. I think Miles is in the stream actually. Stamsock synergizes well with two-hander and running TFS and automaton. I got two-hander and a bow set and one ice piece. Getting really high DPS PvE, mostly single target. Ice, as in Ice Heart? If so, that may be a typo. If so, drop that for Slime Core, because the ice one gives you magic crit, and Slime Core gives you weapon and magic. Sorry, physical and magical crit. What next? VHOF next? Yeah, sure. I wouldn't use Vet Maelstrom as a guide to say whether you can do trials or not. It's good if you can follow the mechanics, of course, because there are a lot of mechanics in trials that you do need to pay attention to. So yes, if you've done VMA, then you're aware of certain mechanics in the game. But it's a team effort, so it's not necessarily what you can do on your own, it's what you can do in a group. Am I going to do it? No, no, no. I don't do that stuff on the stream, it's too stressful. Suncore One's Piece, not health recovery. It is currently on PS4 and Xbox until the 29th, and then it's going to be a crit. Fusion, sorry I didn't see you there. What do the Dwarven Construct repairs do? You need those for... That's the one I'm thinking of, the gold thing, yeah? You use them to make the target skeleton things with. Oh, you meant Krag? Okay, fair enough, so the penetration one. Yeah, it's pretty stressful. Xynode OP. I know you don't mean it, but thanks anyway. Sent you a message on PSN like one day asking to join your guild. Yes, I'll get you an invite after the stream. Just remind me at last minute so I don't forget. What's your PSN? I'll look out for it. Who am I? Okay, yeah, I've seen that one. I'll get to it. Caught that between setting up and actually starting out, so I didn't get the chance to do it, but I'll add you as soon as possible. Hate the poison round. Oh my god. Crap loot again. Don't want that. Traits are awful. We're supposed to have had a smart loot system since one time reel, and I'm still getting precise resto staffs of stamina sets. What the hell? More than 35, but yeah. Do I PvP? Sometimes, not very much. Occasionally. When it's quiet and I'm bored. Although I do like Zerg stuff, and that's really fun. You shouldn't, but I do. And I know if you go in for the loop and you want to get all the castles and all that, people complain if you go to bridge fights, but I love bridge fights. What can I do? Nope. Currently, so far, I'm not going to tell you what the changes are, of course, because nothing's set in stone until we get the release on console. But so far, we're testing these at 38. Last time in my group, we did 10v40. Nice! You recorded it? Sick. Which one of your channels? I'll have a look in a bit. Miles is going. Where's Josh? What role was Miles? I don't remember. Oh, you still got a post. Okay, let me know when you do. Regularly get staves and a stamp set and axe and a mag set. Yeah, always the way. He was the tank, was he? I can switch to tank, it's fine. Post it tomorrow, I guess. Okay. Oh, he hasn't left yet. Got two VMA daggers the other day, and I think one was powered and the other was charged. Ouch. Just watched the new Game of Thrones, amazing. I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched any of them. Any types for newbies? Any types? As in armor and stuff? I do have a DK build for newer players. Was able to get a sword singer two-handed infused battle axe. Any good for PvP? Yeah, it's really good. You have a higher weapon and spell damage glyph if you want. Well, any glyph you put on is going to be stronger. Okay, Dollar Rick, I'll have a look. Need Inferno stuff for me. Took me ages to get a bloody Inferno one. Okay, so we need a tank. And we could switch out. Josh is on a DPS. Social group. What did he say? Someone pay me CP levels. Not gonna happen. Yo, Aaron, how you doing? You had 0. Shit. Mind you, say that King from the guild, he has been trying to do what's it called? Maelstrom for a very, very long time. He's got it. I mean, he does Maelstrom every day, but it took him the best part of a year to get flame stuff. It was disgusting. He was really unlucky with it. He got it eventually, but... Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, you're in a dungeon. Josh, where are you? FQ. Awesome. I'll make you a leader then, Baz. Social group. Baz. I think FQ is going to tank. Recap, they all die. I don't know anything about it. Damn, why did I type that for? Confusing me, Blandy. I was reading it and typing it at the same time, what an idiot. So my first 2 dungeons, did my first trial today. Microsoft is only a third done. Nice, good job. Did you get it in sharpened, which is going to not be so good now? It is still good, depends on your build. Is FQ and TD? Nope. You'll do it, Gandalf. You just got to keep going in. Oh, she's in Hellra. Okay, no worries. He's your werewolf. What did I miss? Replace for my... Okay. Oh, he gave me the, you bastard. He gave me the leader anyway. Guilds, roster. Let's grab Roller. Where's he gone? Where did MX Panfero go? I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while. Where are you? There you are. And you're in a group. I know, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Best glyph for PvP? No best, just depends what you're using. A lot of people like the Oblivion one because it goes straight through shields and everything. It's just quite nasty. But obviously it's got a cooldown on it. Fair now, a lot of people use poisons. That's not very nice. Yes, I did. I should have invited. I was normal sanctum. Luckily, I've seen you stream so many times. I had a rough idea of what was happening amongst the fireworks. Is there a place for your friend? Yes. Yes, there is. Yeah, I don't like poisons. Yeah, I know I can tank. But, we have one already, so I don't have to mess around switching out. Invite to group. Exit in the dungeon. Okie dokie. Who's the friend? If we start thinning out on numbers, I'll switch out. Or did they check the cliff? Pet builds are viable for trials or not, something like. Depends on who your raid leader is. Some people say yes, some people say no. I wouldn't recommend it on the last boss in AA. Because they zap people. Unless they fixed it. Play DK Magica for Binnick. Stam for armor. Weapon damage for jewelry. Maybe poison or oblivion for weapons. Yeah, you can do that. Invite to group. An invite. Nelly M90. Social group. Invite. Doughty wants the invite. Doughty was in the guild, but he doesn't play anymore, so I had to kick him. Had a tank, I tanked everything, but then I went to VMOR last boss. One shot, freaking one shot. By the way, sometimes there's a chest down here. It's a sneaky one. But you have to run down the ramp to get to it. Don't try and press the button off here, otherwise you'll throw yourself off a cliff. So I'm not on my tank, be right back 2 minutes. No problem. Let's go to AA. Indeed, yes. For God's sake. See that, Dollar Ricky? Okay, Ben. As soon as you get a slot, I'll get you in. How's it going, Andy? Welcome to the stream. Could do VMA now. Every time I think, oh, this time it could be a lightning staff. Yeah, I know what that means. Made the Sork build in the first place, and it took me 6 months to get a decent trait. Go push Emp, I'll help. I do need to do that eventually. You know what the problem is with pushing Emp, don't you? If I do that, then I'm going to have to push for my Platinum, because that's one of the harder trophies to get. If you can't get Emperor, you're going to struggle. So I'll get that eventually, and then when I do, I'll be forced to go and do Master Fishing, and I've been trying to avoid that one. I've actually been avoiding the fishing more than I have the Emperor. Oh shit, he's ready. My bad. What are you trading me? Matt's got cookies. Go fishing, Zai. Baz isn't going fishing anymore. Baz is done. He got his. You done normal half today? Nice, good stuff. You get anything good? Ninjas will definitely help. That would be awesome. Eventually, I'll go for it. A lot of people get it in the smaller campaigns now. Oh, very nice. Thank you very much. Social guilds. Ninja. Shit, we're going. Everyone's in here. Liam, send me another PlayStation message right now, and I'll make sure I don't open it. So then my phone will be flashing at me when the stream's finished, and I'll get you in then. Wait till launch YouTube. 6 fish left, gonna go back to it after Emperor. If I ever get that, you will. You'll get it. Did you get the Vampire Lord sword yesterday? Yes. Yes, we did. We farmed it for ages and ages, and then I did the outro music thing. I went to say bye, and halfway through the music, I cut it off and came back in. Miles actually got it out of one of the boxes in Cyrodiil. Amanda, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Everyone's going, I think. So yeah, shout out to Miles, and of course for everyone else who was helping to get it as well. First time here, any tips? Don't die. Yeah, I have the VMA flame stuff, yes. I got lucky with that one, I had it in the mail. Anno, how you doing? Don't worry, Undead, you'll be fine. The stream is delayed in comparison to where we are and what we're doing anyway, so the instructions will probably be a little bit too late. Been recruiting friends from my guilds to come watch your videos. Nice, thank you very much. Got a sharpened dagger for the Aegis set. Can't remember what the set's called. Oh, well, there's two actually. There's the one automaton defense or automated defense, whatever that's called, and there's the other one. Is it inventors? I believe. Spent all day off today farming that sword. Well, if you like the build when the video comes out, you might want to use it, so keep hold of it. Stam DK is easy on VMA because leaderboards are shit. Do you know what? You're not far wrong. DKs are hard to use if you're not used to them because they're squishy. But if you can get VMA completed, you will stay on the scoreboard. 9 times out of 10 at least. I think my first ever clear, which was not long after Hrothgar was released, so a month or so after, my first ever completion was actually 7k, and it kept me on the leaderboard for the week. Won't do that now, but you can get an average score in there and you'll be fine. I've clicked for the easy sort fid, but haven't found something. Is there by chance a part of improving the single target damage? Yes. The more off balance you have in your group, the more damage you do. That one's focused heavily on off balance because you get 70% damage increase to your heavies. And the more people you have firing off that kind of stuff and getting that status effect, the more damage you do, and it gets really, really crazy. But on your own, on target skeleton, don't worry, just use it as a practice for rotations because it's too random when you're solo. Oh, the Templar used to be like that as well, actually, for the leaderboards. I don't know what it's like now because I haven't looked for a while. Yeah, 7k indeed. It was just terrible. It was my first ever clear. That was when they didn't save the game for you. You had to go in, complete it, or get out. Shit, I looted the sack. Just grab them. Or we could leave them to the end. Fuck it. Oh, I'm not fast. I don't want them anyway. Did my VMA on my Nightblade the other day. I found it so much harder than a mag sword would die. Yeah, they're squishy. They do a lot of damage, but they're squishy. Nightblade, Sorks, even Wardens, any of those leaderboards are really hard to compete against. But the Templars, they're creeping up a bit, but they're still not too bad. And the DK, that's a lot easier to get on the scoreboard. So the gold weapons in the mail are definitely more achievable on DK. But it's tricky. They're quite rough to use if you're not used to them. Especially if you've been spoiled and been using the Stam Sork for ages. Then when you switch over to the DK straight away, even if you're used to it, you die quite quick. But a bit of practice, you'll be fine. Undead, this mechanics can be a little different to what you'd normally use on Vet. When he bursts, you go and find the light and you stand near it so you don't die. We're not going to move, so just keep your shields up. Do you use caltrops? No. I swap Burning Breath out for Noxus Breath out for caltrops occasionally, but not at the moment. Only like 50 people get scores on DK weekly. Yep, so the scoreboard's not full. Templars are hard as hell, man. You're right. They have so much burst damage, so they can kill stuff real quick. But because they're using a lot of class-based abilities, they're expensive, and you run out of juice really fast. Shit. What happened there? Oh, the healer's dead. Shit. Rip. Gold weapons if you're on leaderboard. Yep. Okay, well, let's do that again. I'll try and keep some heals on people as well then. Matt's up, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Good. This isn't going too well. I need bigger heals. Matt's dead. Okay, if you see a big yellow light, run to it, because we're going to struggle on the heals if not. I thought we had two of us. This way. Let's get Matt. Tomorrow I have to make it on my Stam DK then. Yep, Stam DK or Mag DK, whichever you're more comfortable with. I'll get everybody up. Look for the light and run to it. Don't need to. Fair enough. That was a little harsh on the healer, that one.
Are you like the first mages seeking power? Mortals are such fools.
What is the leaderboard at the moment? I haven't even checked, to be honest. DK. Ha! 41 scores on there. You complete it with the DK, any score you get, you're on the leaderboard. There's 41 scores. That's it. There you go. It's in the bag. You're on my pad. Only time when I don't go into the light is wrong. There you go. I'm trying to run VMA with your beginner Stam DK build and I'm still struggling with sustain and survival. Should I drop Hundens or VO? 4 VO, sorry. You can. Just be sure that you get your 511 bonuses from your monster helmet and you'll be fine. Don't die. Yo Miles, how you doing? You can do it on 3 DKs, good job. Do it on a freaking tank, you'll still get on there. As long as you can kill the ice boss and the first boss, because one heals and the other one takes too long to kill, you'll still get on there. Xynode, is the vampire ability drain any good? It gives major brutality for 20 seconds. It doesn't give major brutality.
Yes.
Should fit with my relentless focus rotation. The vampire drain depends which morph you've got actually. The one I normally pick is the one for the tank, which gives you ultimate gain. Every 1 second you get 5 ulti. VMA is pretty annoying to say the least. Where's a circle skill and dual wield bar? Deadly cloak. Best not get my staff. Miles, you're going to be so wounded if I did. If I see it, I'm just not going to show you. I'm just going to ignore any ether staves and just not look at the trait. Or I'll turn the stream off for a split second while I look so you don't get disappointed. Sometimes for DPS with 35k damage. Where can I see that? Depends on what platform you play on. You can practice on the skeleton, that'll tell you. Didn't get voice stuff, but I did still get spider cottage lightning, so I'm not complaining. Nice! You good then? Interrupt these. That's a lot to read. Hold on. Hold on. I'll be there in a second. I'm not going to look left because I'll get wrecked and you'll laugh. We'll try and do some rotations while I'm not looking, Joey. Just did another VMA run. Normal MA run. So easy on normal, but on vet I can't do damage, as I'm always taking damage and can't balance them out. Any tips? By the way, I have easy sork and newer players down DK. Go on the easy sork. It's a lot easier to do than the DK. Keep your shields up. Keep your wall of elements down. And finish your heavy attacks. That part is vital. I know people kind of animation cancel to do the next skill and they stop their heavy attacks. Don't do that. Finish it. You don't have to do full rotations with that sork inside VMA. You can just keep your wall of elements down and just heavy attack inside of it and you'll be absolutely fine. If you're not struggling for sustain, of course, you can go the full whack, pump out all your DPS at once, but generally just keep down that wall and heavy attack. You can heavy shield, heavy shield, heavy shield, you'll be fine. That's a lot of smileys. My guild note should be a sword master, by the way. Yeah, it should. You got the decisive Vampire Lord sword yesterday. Beer and cake for Miles, he did get it. JW, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
You are truly foolish to come farther. This Atronach gives
Where's the
way
tank?
to no one.
Stay close. Yes, thank you for that. This boss is very simple. You get ads, you have to kill them, obviously. If they're pulled into the middle by the other tank, we only get one, so they'll just be wherever they are. When he goes to 75%, he sits on the ground and makes little rocks appear in the air that you have to block. Then when he stands up, get back in and smack him about again. I'm angry at ESO. This is where you have to block, this part here. So you just spread out and block it. He stands up, start again. Angry ESO, random logouts yesterday. You still getting them or have they stopped? 3 sharpened ether stave so far, whoop. Cake and beer. This bit's very simple. Kill both sides. 4 people, one side 4, the other 4 in the middle. Don't kill all the ones in the middle. Leave one alive until both sides are dead. Otherwise they just keep respawning. What time is server going down tomorrow UK time? No idea if I'm honest. I haven't even looked. 8 AM. Nice. I'll be asleep. Oh, chest. Wish I was rich. 1 second. Let me get this chest first. Like if I look on vids, I see people complaining because they have green Lamborghini. Oh no, it's ridiculous. Complaining that it's green, not mentioning the fact that they've got one in the first place. Nice, Webby. Very good. Two chests. Where's the other? Oh. But just as much crap in that one as I got in the other one. But I'll sell it. If I was awake, I'd just be getting logged out anyway. What the hell? Shannon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Pretty good. Nice. And DC and VMO. Oh my god. Do you know what? I haven't been in there for a very long time. But they still having issues in there. That was really bad a few months ago. The whole look at the door thing. Everybody looks at the first door and crashes. Good CP to do vet City of Ash 2. 160 plus, but you need a decent group. It's nowhere near as... Oh, I just killed him. I didn't need to kill that one. It's nowhere near as hard as it used to be. But if your group doesn't know the mechanics, or at least doesn't pay attention, you can have a rough ride. So I always taking an easy route in the middle. Look at Miles taking an easy route, not playing. Logged off. I usually take the right side if I'm not running a maxi. Got mixed up. Meant drain power ability for siphon and skill line gives brutality. Yeah. Buff food. It's what happens when I look left. I talk and forget my food. Don't kill it. You have to wait until they're all dead, and they're all dead. Are they done? They look dead. They look like they're done. Yep, they are. Chest left hand side, nice. They're changing all this, aren't they? PC have already got it, but they're changing where the chests go, so you don't have them left, right, and center. You have them all in one place, or specific places rather, so that people don't miss out. Heavy sack. It's usually a chest there, but it's not. Where is it? No, this is on normal. We're just farming. Tank 3 already. Shell showed me the pic you drew of that bird from Game of Thrones. You got mad skills, bro. You see that? Nice. Thank you very much. That was done a while ago, actually. About a year ago. What do you think of people glitching Dromartha title? You suck! No need for any of that stuff. The problem is, if they don't fix stuff like that fast enough, of course people are going to take the piss out of it, aren't they? What can you do? They get it, but they should do it properly. It's tanking easy. Depends on the target, really. Jack Ward, how you doing? Gotta go, keep going with your support. That should ban players who are glitching. Yeah, they should. See you later, thank you for watching. Been good, mate, thanks. Good stuff, good stuff. It's well good I could draw, but not on those fancy graphics tablets. It's not that fancy, actually. It's a pretty cheap one. It's one on the desk, so I have to draw on the desk and look up at the screen, rather than the ones that actually have a screen on them. But you kind of get used to it. You seen my Maelstrom drops? What did you get? I didn't see you post anything. There's 2 Fang set crap. Nope. No sets of crap in the new expansion. Just depends what you have to put with it, because things obviously have to change. You have to alter a couple things, but nothing major. You only lose 700 penetration on it since they changed it. 10 points in penetration in CPs is 1,000 already. It's not that hard to just play with your CPs a bit to put it back where it was. Ice stuff after ice stuff. Is that what you've been getting? I had a couple in VMA, not too many. Are normal trials easy? In comparison to vet, yes.
Not meant for mortal eyes. Turn back or perish.
2 ice stuffs for all your tanking needs. Where's the... There's normally a heavy sack. I can't bloody see. Trees in the way. There it is. Yeah, there's plenty of options, Web. This is the same with everything in the game. The difference between easy and vet is ridiculous. I can't see a freaking thing. Me and David did a vet trial together the other day. Nice. Many players don't know how to function without it. That's very true. It's a simple change of CPs or a slight change in your gear, and it'll still be able to perform just as well. Or your group can add an extra debuff to one of their members. Lots of ways around it. Normal, you can ignore all mechanics. Most of them, yeah. You can just burn it down. Miles, what are you still doing up? Good point. What are you still doing up? Those 2 sacks you missed. Yeah, they're behind the thing. I always fall off there. Pretty new to the game. 230 CP and do all dungeon vets fine. When should I try trials? Normally around the 300 mark. I mean, you can get in them now, but unfortunately, some people look down at certain CPs. But if you want to go serious trials, start off at 300. You'll be absolutely fine. Don't stand near me. I'm getting zapped. Other CP points going to change for the easy stalk a bit. They probably will a little bit, due to the fact we're getting quite a few changes in the patch, but I will let you know for sure what they are. Wow, that fucking hurt. I'll let you know what they are for sure once the patch goes live on console. I got wrecked in light and juice. Indeed. Thank you very much. It wouldn't be so bad if I got completely wrecked, Miles, but I died really, really slowly and it was just inevitable. Of watching my health just piss out, there's nothing I could do. I think I'd have preferred a one-shot. Stand on beastie. Don't stand on me, you're gonna give us saps. Beastie Chuck is a spear, dude. Actually, forget it, don't need it. Lex, how you doing? Long time no see. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat at a minute because you know what happens when I look left. We got a healer down. We're in trouble. I think we're actually running no healer. You can have a vigor if you want. No, it's normal, mate. Nice. Someone might want the VO ring. I don't know what you guys are after. Okay, what did I miss? See, I didn't look left and die that time. You stream 4 hours a day, mostly 7 days a week. You gotta die sometime. That's very true. Pretty much all the time. Oh, hang on, what was that? Oh, I don't want an Inferno. I want that either. If you get trophies, are they on all characters? As in achievements, like in the game? Achievements are based on each character. So they're all separate. But the PSN trophies, that's across your account. I want sturdy mending. Don't well fit boots. Mind you, you guys might want that, so we'll see. Is dual best for DPS? I prefer it. It's not necessarily best. I mean, two-hand is actually very strong. Depends on how you set your character up. But I do prefer it. Join the stream with the troops, indeed. Long time, Lex. But God, resilient. Your key to jewelry. Any use out of them? Keep hold of it. It's not great, but you never know what they're going to do with sets in the future. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. The resist and everything are really nice, but the proc itself is a little underwhelming. I expected it to be quite strong, but it wasn't. Did you mention why you don't use Vigor on your tank? Yes, because I don't have high weapon damage or stamina on my tank, so it's useless. If you have high stamina, then it's fine. Too Toxic, how you doing? Two-hander feels so clunky. It does, you're right, it does. The AoE from it is nuts, though. The heavy attack splash damage is really, really nice on the two-hander. Gonna grow my tank later, guys. See you later, man. Thank you very much for watching and playing, of course. I know you're obviously gonna go level up. We're gonna get Ben in because he's been there for a while waiting. Wrong button. Does Bastion from CP affect item sets, shields like Luna Bastion and Pressure? Yes, it does. Why do people use VO dual wield on back bar instead of two fang snake? On the back bar? Usually that's on the front. Am I ready? No, I'm going to get this person in here. Depends on your setup. What are you using? Then I can probably answer it a little bit more accurately. Yep, it's a farm run indeed. Well, Two Fang stays with you for a set amount of seconds as long as you're doing damage. So as long as you get back to that bar quickly, you're fine. But if they're using VO on the front, then I'm assuming they're getting all their kills on the front to benefit from the overall return for stamina, I guess. It makes more sense if VO is on the body, because then you have it all the time. Just in case you're on the wrong bar when stuff dies. What active abilities would you recommend for a DK two-hand DPS? You're kind of going to have to need Wreck and Blow. You'll have to have the Execute. Reverse Slice or Slash? Slash, I believe. I don't remember which one I've got. Hold on. I like Brawler, but it doesn't do that much damage. But then the shield you get from it is really nice. Which one did I use? Slice, sorry, the AoE one. I like that. And the heavy attack's very strong on the DK as well. So get those in. It's impossible to run out of stam when you're running VO. Yeah, it is. It's nuts. I think the Iron Blood set looks pretty cool for a decent tank. I actually did a whole stream based on that set. And also a video recently showing how I was using it. And yes, it is very strong. I didn't want to count my chickens before they hatched, because I know that stuff on PTS doesn't always come through to live, so I waited till the day it was released before I kind of tried to confirm anything, but they didn't break it, so I'm still really happy with it. Where did... Oh, we lost another. He's going, no worries. Rally, of course, for your heal if you want to, but that would be... Well, you can use it in PvE, of course you can. I'd probably just put Vigor on the back bar instead, but you can use both. Hellra, yes. The trouble is, you kind of need all of them, so you haven't got any room for any class skills. Yeah, that is nuts, Webby. Need one more. Did the tank leave? Nope, still got the tank, still got the healer. What do we got? Yeah, just travel in. You're good. You get a cake for Lexlet. No, I'm not doing normal half. Rotating. Craglawn Trials. Guys are looking for loot. Riggerman was getting abused in Sparta chat yesterday. Yeah, he gets a lot of trouble from people sometimes. Invite... Ah, you! Ha! Rocco, how you doing? I couldn't whisper you the other day. You've got whispers blocked. I couldn't get you in. I was trying to get a message to you, but it wouldn't send. So you might want to look at that. Regavin's awesome, but he does get a lot of trouble sometimes from people mouthing off in the channel. What can you do? Social group. Let me scroll back and get that name. Hold on. G1. Is that an O or a 0? It's an O. VANNI. Can't be that many with that name. There you are. Got you that time. Tried to get you in the other day. Oh, you were set as offline. Okay, that makes sense. I tried to let you know that it wasn't going through, but I couldn't send you the bloody message. Okay, social group. Hellra, traveling now. No worries, dude. Something about a year ago, he's still forming in Worthful Gold and shit. There's a lot of that stuff. Don't listen to everything you hear. Mournhold this week. Nice. Good stuff. I'm not sure what the guys are after, to be honest. I'm not really after anything. But I think some of these are after VO and all that kind of stuff. Ether maybe as well. Nice. Ben, you want to stamp? Yes. Yes, he's come to buff my damage. Yes, good stuff. Buffer. Yeah, Miles was in here initially to try and get his Sharp and Lightning Ether stuff, but he's not in here now because he's having a break and going to bed. So we're going to make sure we don't get it, otherwise he's going to be really upset. Would Vio and Celine work on a Stam DK? Yes, but it procs from single target hits, so your lights and your heavies. All the dots and stuff don't apply to it. But it's a very nice set. Works really, really well on a Nightblade as well. Beastie got it the other day, Jack. Skills.
The warrior and his army of Old Yakuda claim the citadel of Helra. Leave and live. Trespass and die.
Not on normal. 10,000 times I've seen one. I got mine from normal, from a simple chest. Yeah, it doesn't exist. There you go, Beastie. It does. Yeah, that one. That was to 1 miles up, I think.
Soldiers of sand and steel will strip your flesh.
If you run vet, those stuffs drop a lot more. That's false, actually. They drop in both. They drop from chest, they drop from the last boss. The quality of it is different, but the trait is completely random. Yep, simple chest, that's where I got mine from. Are we going, or... Where's the tank? He's coming. Uh-oh. Fine. PC, you're not my friend now. You're upsetting, Beast. Just when I'm in vet trials, I see weapons with better trace a lot more. It's just luck. It's random. You want to see what RNG is, you should see what Miles gets. He gets all his shiny, sharpened, or precise, or whatever he wants at the time. He gets all the good stuff off trash on normals. It's ridiculous. GTA 5, how you doing? Banter Squad is back. Any Xbox Warriors? I think there's a few, Lex. I had 3 Moondowns to Sharp and a Moondown to Inferno and a normal more. Yep, you did. I see him get... Did you get 2 in the same run? We got one after the other? It's ridiculous. Ah, you're on both. There you go, Lex. If you're on EU, Lex is going to be your friend for life. Didn't work. Interrupted him twice then, the first one didn't kick in. Welcome back, Gandalf. There you go, Lex. Ryan's on Xbox as well. VMA powered bow. Don't worry, just don't stand a bow bar very long. Buff, switch, go. Fuse Maul is nice. Which direction is he facing him? Oh, good, good, good. There's the beer. I thought you were gone, Stoutman. Careful with the spinning the boss. Does having a maelstrom bow on the back bar and a stand make much difference on DPS? Yes. Volley gets a lot stronger. Just make sure your rotations are clean though, otherwise you won't see much of a difference. If your rotation's clean, it's awesome. If it's not, then you won't see much. But if it is clean, you're talking at least 3k DPS on top. The trait's only really important if you're on the back bar for a long period of time. So don't worry if you get a crappy one, it's better than none. Back in the shitter at the dinner, at the diner. Oops! You're checking your phone while in the toilets. Awesome. Leave the chest till the end. Oh shit, I'm gonna get wrecked trying to type. Checking emails. We have a problem. I've just realised we have a tank on the other side, not this side. Our tank has moved. Watch out, he's going to have a fit. Oh, this should be interesting. Side Effect Gaming, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Is your friend Emperor again or close? I think he's probably close. I haven't checked for a while. He's still on top of the scoreboard for AD, yeah. The map's a little rigged at the minute though, so it's hard to get it. Whoops. I think it means I'm the tank. Not now. Somebody else is. Don't run, don't run. Keep him in the dots. What class are you playing? Ah, DK. Thank you. Yeah, it's just practice. First time is always the worst. This is going to be rough. No tank. Had 2 deaths earlier. Did the boss in 1 try. Nice. Getting good then. What's the difference between the staff from Fun Grotto 1 and Fun Grotto 2? If it's a lightning and it's sharpened, no difference. Except Fungal Grotto 2 is a little easier to guarantee the correct trait because it drops in the correct trait. It's a boss weapon. It's not always guaranteed to drop, but if it does, it'll be the right one. That wasn't so bad. Come on. Oh, there's well left. Stupid bug. He should have died with the boss. That's completely different, Jack. How do I sit down? There is an emote for it. In the props section, I believe. Sit on chair. Oh, I normally have an ulti for this. Oh, you have both. I see. That makes sense. Easy Sork is too easy, 0 skills. Very easy to get to grips with, for definite. Lex is going for the Stam DK, he's been brought onto the dark side. What can he do? I'm just going to shout welcome to the stream because that is a massive name to try and say really quickly. How you doing? Pony Pegasus, Unicorn of Anarchy. That's funny as hell. DC, no worries.
The mortals have come far, but only Ansei of first rank are allowed in this chamber.
Fusion DC'd. I think David just crashed as well. I do like the Stam Sock, but not as much as the DK. Because me, I still can't change the name. Throws had to restart. No worries, David. I'm told them to wait anyway. We've got 2 DCs at the minute. Fusion Squad as well. Where's the boss? You pulled it. Leave the room. Yeah, your CPs are across all your characters, so find something you can farm with really, really fast. Burn it as much as you can to get all those CPs and then make a new character. If you will spend all your time making new ones, then you could have been getting CPs for that character before then. It's a lot harder to do on a tank or something like that. Apart from random dungeons, of course, it's really easy to get into those with a tank. But if you have something that can kill loads and loads of stuff really, really quickly, like a Sork, you'll be fine. Then when you've got enough CPs, or what you think is enough for what you want to do, then look into making new stuff. Yeah, whatever you get on your main character transfers across the board. So even a new character that you make, if you have CPs, even if it's level 3, you can put the CPs on that character straight away. Do you know what? I haven't even looked at what I've been picking up, so God knows if anybody wants it. Always have been, Lex. Always have been. Apart from minor variations, same setup since one time real. DKs are nuts. Here he comes. Yeah, they're pretty hard to live. You get used to that though. It's GTA, but change my name, something logical. How you doing, Tony? Yeah, I thought as much. Yeah, I recognise the name. Look at the pet. Stupid pet is tanking. Uh-oh. Move. Or not. Turn him away. Why is the boss facing the group? I'm not going in there. I'm going to get one banged. There we go, much better. Gonna jump. No, he's gonna stay there. I was Stamina versus Magico in a trial aspect nowadays, thinking about coming back to the game, but only if Stamina is viable for PvE. Stamina has always been viable for PvE, and it still is. Stamina is awesome. You just have to know how to try and stay alive on one. And yes, anything is viable if you know how to use it. Don't stand on me. Someone took my synergy. I wanted that. Oh my god, why? Why the hell do I want a Mace of Infallible Ether and Sharpened? This game hates me. I won't be kicked for just being stamina DPS. You shouldn't do. Don't worry about stuck up groups. If they kick you for being stamina, then you don't want to be with that group. Too many people copy and paste and sell each other the same information. If you're good at it, you're good at it. Good shit. You're welcome. Where'd legs go? Missed that. Unless you're narrow minded elites. There you go, Tony, good job. There's the cake. Elvin, send me a PSN message and I'll get you in after the stream. I've got a couple to invite as it is already. So yeah, of course you can. How do you live when it doesn't... How do you live when he does the mad damage AoE thing? Vigor and spam blood first. No, just keep this on. Deadly Cloak. Use Vigor and block. You get a whole block. If you don't block, you can die. Miles. Yeah, on a mag you can just spam shields. No worries. Did we miss any chests? I suppose we must have done. On stamina, keep Deadly Cloak on, keep Vigor running, and block. And if you're on your back bar and you're a DK, use this a couple times as well. It'll give you stamina back while you're blocking because of the Earth and Heart passives. What's the rot like? Yeah, Vigor and block is fine. Oh, the rotation. Sorry, I completely spazzed out there. I do have a video for that actually. Take into account that obviously some of the setup and CPs and stuff may change in the next few days because we're due to get the patch on console, but that's the build as it is at the moment. Yeah, Deadly Cloak is 25% reduction to AoE. It used to be 20, but still strong anyway, like before and now. Ugh, don't want that. Give me something good. Nope. Whoops. One thing I hate about Stam DK is there's no room for good AoE like Steel Tornado. That's very true, but it's really expensive now anyway, so you can't really use it too much. Certain situations you can, but in dungeons and stuff, I guess. Divine's Venom, I'll take that. Good set that actually. Sturdy don't need. Infused don't need. Minimum CP to solo Dark Shade. If you're talking normal, you can do it at 100, but I wouldn't recommend doing anything like that before 160 because you want to make sure that you get the good stuff. If you get decent loot lower than 160 CP, then you're going to be really upset about it. You want to get the good stuff at cap. So go 160 minimum. Before Morrowind, my render slashes used to cost 500 on Steam. Yeah, they did. They used to be really cheap. Is it possible to effectively use your Stam DK Fury build in PvE? Not really. The Fury set itself is PvP only, the 5th piece at least, because it's based off crit damage that you take, and you can only be crit by other players. But the rest of it, I mean, if you tweaked it, you could use it, but there's better sets to use for PvE. With a different gear setup, possibly. Obviously CPs would be altered too. I'm going to bounce, need to actually get some sleep before work. See everyone later. Thanks to the guys who started this group with me as well. It was awesome. See you later, Miles. Thank you very much for watching. See you tomorrow. Cake and beer in the chat, people. Say goodbye to Miles. How would the Easy Sort do in PvE? PvP. Okay, it's not built for PvP, but if you can hang back, not get battered too much, it's really, really fun. So I didn't promote it as a PvP build, but have I tried it? Yes. Is it funny? Yes, it is, especially with about 3 or 4 of you, because you can't dodge a lightning attack or a lightning heavy attack even. Put an execute on them early, hold heavy attack and watch them pop. I need to go through the door to make sure that they can loot stuff. Yo, Callum, how you doing? Cake, Timo. That's what it is. Miles is logging off before we get an ether staff while he's not here. Which alliance are you? AD. Aldmere Dominion. Yes, it's the one with the 2-hander. That's strictly for PvP, that one. But if you change the gear, change the CPs a bit, you could probably use it. There'd be a lot of tweaking though to try and get it right. I'm starting to run out of space again. Don't need that one. Or do I? Using the Fury. I have to make sure I'm not selling my PvP gear. Let's double check that one. Has it got an enchant on it? It hasn't, but we'll keep it for now. Can't remember. You realise this is Beastie? Thought I'd let you know. Yes, of course. Miles, oh. It's Timo, not Aiden. Okay, you're talking to Timo. Yeah, that Beastie is Aiden. There's a PvE Stam temper that I use and abuse for crafting worth changing for PvP. Yeah, they're pretty strong in PvP. A little squishy, but they can do a lot of damage. It's on normal. How you doing, Chubbs? Welcome to the stream. Webber, I ran it first at 370. You can do it. You can do it, Webber. You're gonna smash it. I don't know if everyone's here or not. I'm assuming they are. We're going anyway. Let's do a 2-hander bow. For PvE, need to find a proper build to base it on. Excuse me, choking. I'll get to one of those eventually, but you can do it. It's absolutely fine for PvE. A bit slow, but the damage is high. Like the movement's slow, I mean. How do people do back-to-back runs? Ask Beastie, he's in there all the time. See that, Miles? Get to bed. Don't pull it yet, don't pull it. That'll be a disaster. Too late. Where is he? Here he comes. Yes. Two-hander is fun in PvE. Like mass pulls of ads with a heavy attack is disgusting. Splash damage is awesome. Single target long fights are a bit slow, but trash pulls are really good. Oh shit, I saw that coming as well. I was having a meltdown, I ran out of pots. Oh dear. Just make sure you keep up your heavy attacks, MLK, and you'll be fine. Do you have your ESO settings on default? No, I've messed with a couple of things. Go into here. Oop, wrong one. Go into combat and also interface and nameplates. Just fiddle with them until you're comfortable with them. A lot of bits and pieces that are quite handy, including buff timers, combat numbers, resource numbers and stuff on your bars, all that stuff. If you don't have that on, that's where you get it. It's in the combat and interface area. How you doing, Salsa? Oi. Nice. Just found a chest. Fairs, how you doing? We're lacking some cake. Anyone enters or anyone leaves, need to see the cake and beer. Got nice stuff again. Not good. I want that chest, where is it? Wrecking Gorilla, how you doing? Sharp lightning, nice. David, give me AIDS. No. Ah, I lived. Oh, you're not boring, but I'm falling asleep here. See you tomorrow. See you later, Lynn. Thank you very much for watching. Cake and beer. Oh, Matt got wrecked. Where is he? Oh, he's up. And the reason I highlight this one is because he has a really weird hitbox. It's kind of in his back foot. And if you don't aim at him, you'll miss. Rips in. Oh no, she's been after a two-fang bow and he's just got it. What happened there? Hold on 1 second. Oh, you did get an Inferno, nice. No chest. Where's Fusion? He got wrecked. Need to res him. Oh, you're up. Never mind. Baz is trying to get me killed. Probably. Would you give up your left nut for add-ons on PS4? No, probably not, but we should probably have them. Or not necessarily add-ons, maybe just update the game so that we have the equivalent of some of the perks that they have. Like a mini-map. Those DPS counter if you want it, I guess, but that would probably cause a lot of arguments. I also think that the Sky Shard and Lawbook thing, you should still have to look for them, but once you've done it on one character, it should save on the map for all of your characters. Baz is trying to give everyone AIDS. Look at him. Like a little sneaky ninja. Just give us some Asian Lord books. Yeah, exactly. Basically, anything that you've already collected should be on your map for good, on all characters. That would be awesome. Yeah, they need something. Some of them are really hacky as well, so it's a bit of an advantage in some cases. What I'd really like is some form of kiosk that you can go to and search the market for stuff. I don't care if we still have to go to the trader to make it fair that the traders are paid for and they're still used. That would be fine. Just tell me where I've got to go. But a search bar would be awesome. So like we have, I don't know, a board here, and you go up to it and you type in what you need, blah blah blah, Oridon trader, go get it. That would be awesome. That way the traders still get to be used, but we don't have to go searching every single one in the game or miss some to find one gold temper at a good price. Food. thought it was coming my way then. I think I'm changing my stam DK from Verdra 5VO 1 PMA 2 Valley 5VO 5 Light Mothers. Fair enough. I'm on Xbox and can't find a group for City of Ash. Any tips? Not for beating the group finder apart from queuing up as a tank, but then you're going to need a tank, so that's probably bad advice. But depend on what server you're on, who knows, someone on here might be able to help you. Got a few Xbox guys on here. Maybe they want to do that dungeon too. Are you on NA or EU? That overcharge is hiding behind the post. Didn't even see him come in. I hit him. NA. There's a couple here on NA. There you go, Ryan is. Crap, I fell down the hole. Everybody does it once. Most more than once. I've lost count. I know where every single gap is, and I've still fallen in them occasionally. Decided to go with your infused build. Looks like a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. The gear is very specific on that, but loads of fun. I'm on Xbox NA, but won't be on tonight. There you go. Zoe's on Xbox NA as well, of course. He's got a few people on here. Oh shit! Watch out! Can I res you? Yes, of course I can. If the troll pisses off, go away. I kinda used the resin as damage mitigation. How that works is, if anyone's watched the build videos in the past, I tend to always get the 10 points in the middle red tree, so that I take 15% less damage while resin somebody. So if I have lightning, as long as they don't stand up, I shield, vigor, and res someone, and I take less damage. It's Deadly Cloak Gandalf, but I'm pretty sure I already answered that earlier for you. Can't swap bars, what's going on? I did. You didn't hear me. Death royalty's insane. Wrecked! What the hell killed me? Oh, everything. Okay. 10k, 19k, 18k. Nope, not a tank. Thank you. Whoops. There's a troll. Depends on your build, Jack. Not all of them require it. But it is bloody strong. About to do VMA. Fingers crossed indeed. Good luck. Get some cake in there. I don't take instructions, Gandalf. What the hell was that? Wow. Fucking destroyed. Fun Wormgear all day. Who the hell stood on me with all that lightning? Oh, you did. Thank you. Where's the overcharger? Splat indeed. Got wrecked. Why is my health not going up? Since Morrowind came out, I've leveled 4 characters to 50. The first character I made not having any knowledge of race or classes. Argonian Warden. Don't know why he would be good at. Healing or tanking? It would be awesome. Don't want none of that. How many times have you done this trial tonight? I fell asleep at one part and woke up the same part. This one's only been done twice tonight. I think. I'm gonna head off. I think it's time I went to sleep. See you later, Callum. Finally my tank's at 50, just the Nightblade left to level. Now need to decide which I want to main and go for all the achievements with. Something that's really easy to use. Everyone stacks too much on last boss. Okay, fair enough. You're talking about something else. Where is she? There you are. Got him, I got him. Oh shit, lightning, don't. Be really careful with that. If you get lightning while you're trying to pick someone up, you'll kill him. Pins are coming. Where's Baz? Can't bloody see him. Ah, more stuff I have to pick up. Don't kill me, don't kill me. Go away, merchant. Climax look easiest to use, but I sort of get stuck in a roll with this damn DK. You can tank and damage deal Templars, you can heal and damage. Yeah, that's true. I start on PS4 so I can play with you guys. That would be awesome. Ninja Cakes has still got room. See you later, Jack. Thank you very much for watching. Get some cake and beer in there, people. Looks like they found a chest. That would explain all the poison. Don't want that. Yeah, it works, but for that particular role, definitely prefer the DK. No heal. Risked it a little bit there. Went a bit too long without one. Both Xbox and PS4, but only use PS4 for exclusive games. Fair enough. A lot of people do that the other way around as well. What are you doing? Looking for shinies, I think. Oh, I see. Oh, I'll get it after. Don't. No, won't have time. I just have to be really fast. Oh, that was worth it, wasn't it? Crap. Door shut. No, I'm joking. That would be embarrassing. Good job, you waiting for me to get into the door. It'll be torture not having max CP and rare gear on PS4 though. I did that on PC also. It's not that bad. It's actually quite fun joining a new server. And you already have enough knowledge of the game as well to be able to level fairly well without too much of a struggle. Cold Harbor, the zombies. Whoop. Where's the synergies? I can't get the bloody things. Holy shit! Brian, what an absolute legend. Get that man some cake. Thank you very, very much indeed. Yeah, I did look left. I thought I was going to die then. Oh my god. Oh, we hit the goal. We hit the goal just a little bit. Completely smashed it apart. Brian, thank you very, very much indeed. Where's the cake, people? Come on. Don't look at my rotation. It's completely ballsed up. I've lost everything then. Come on, stupid ultimate. Sneaky ninja. That's what you are. Chat went quiet for a minute. Papa! Have some of that. Thank you very, very much. The donation came at the same time as I blew up. Nice. Keep putting out the good content, Xynode. I'm glad you're putting out non-meta builds and telling people there's no best in slot. David, you are more than welcome. I got wrecked. I looked left. Don't look left. That's a lot of cake. Holy shit. It isn't, Timo. Unless it's a cake. Both strategy and precise. What the hell?
What is this strange stone?
No worries, dude. You're welcome. Cheers for coming. Don't need that. Or that. Or that. More of two-fanged snake. Good job. What'd you get? Which one? Ooh, not bad.
You are 5
Did stage 5 after being stuck for 4 days. Good job, fanboy. Awesome stuff. Yeah, that's don't worry about the trait for now. Just don't stand in back bar for too long. Black Forest Gato for the win. Indeed. That counts as a cake. I think the group's thinning out a bit, so maybe we'll go do pledges or something. Unless we've got 2 more. Who's online? We could do Hellra once more, I guess. Got a sponge, so it's a cake in my eyes. It is a cake indeed. I think I'm done for trials for night. Did 3 before you came. I think we're done 10 consecutively. Nice. Okay, we're done, I think. Ah, King's too late. Mind you, maybe Baz, Beastie and King might do pledges quickly. Can't be asked with the DLC one today. I've always made a DK thinking about making a stand warden. Do you have or know of a good build? Don't have one that's finished at the moment, but I will have eventually. I don't really like the warden for PvE stam DPS. Not because they're not very good. They are actually really good. But because they're very much the same as the rest. But I do like it for PvP. They're really fun. The second only guy which live streams I watch from start to end. Nice! That's good to know. Who's the other one? No, I'm joking. I know you guys need me to successfully do the trial, but I'm spent. You're right, Weber, we can't do it without you. What can I do? Got until 2 AM, then I'm watching Game of Thrones. Awesome, we got time. Okay. So if I won't no, I'll disband it. Where are we? If you've got room and pledges, let me know. I will do, but I think we're full. We've got 3 TD, and then if anyone goes to bed, then you can come in. Gonna go off to sleep. I'm knackered. See you later, Ryan. Thank you very much for watching. And those that are leaving, get some cake in there, of course. Cake and beer to say goodbye or to hello anyone who's entering or leaving. Correct, David. Many, many, many things you can do with the game. Can you do a PvP with a vamp? You can, but that's not what I'm doing. Vamp build is coming this week. There was 2 fairly long streams about that particular build while I was making it, and you'll see the full thing when I release the video. Yeah, Timo's been here a while, David. He's just trolling. But you're right. There's no such thing as best. Even my mum doesn't take me seriously. Ouch! I'll see you on PS4 soon, hopefully. Goodbye. You probably will. Let me grab the pledges. What are they again? Oh, it's Banished and what's it called, isn't it? Banished and Vaults of Madness. Dump my gear first. I've got some stuff to sell. Group. Invite player. Wrong button. Guilds roster. Beastie. Baz. And King. Someone's apparently busy. Not at the moment, Matt, but possibly afterwards, depending on how long we're going for. How do you tag people? Put the @ symbol first and then their name. Yes, I think so. How was TD created? I pressed create guild and then called it TD. I'm fucking with you. Tainted Dragons has been around for about 15 years. So every other MMO that I've ever played has always had a TD on it. Sturdy, no thanks. Oops, I don't want to sell that. How did the guys that are in it get into it? Oh, I invited them. It's a very, very small closed group where no arguing is allowed to happen. Play on PS4 NA since day one console, but I'm thinking about going to EU. Good idea. Yeah, of course it's a good idea. What's he on about? Trash pots. I am on PS4 NA as well, but I'm not on there very much at the moment, so you'll see me from time to time, probably when the servers are down. And then even then I'm normally on PC, so I'm trying to kind of branch out across them all with the time I have, but I'll level up on there eventually. King just got killed somehow. Let's go pick these pledges up, unless I've already done it. Did I pick them up? Nope, I did not. Repeatable. Don't want it. $113 CPs, check them out. Not long until 160. We're hiding in fungal grottos and the like. Okay, Gandalf, see you soon, man. Take this one. Beer and cake in that chat, people. Say goodbye to Gandalf. Oops, didn't even pick the thing up. Just double check that my bags have enough room to pick stuff up. Not really. Any room in the bank? How does King keep getting killed? Is he attacking the guards? I don't want to carry around all this stuff all the time.
What are our vaults made of? I'm not sure. Probably solid ebony 2 feet thick.
You're from Texas, same as Matt. Nice. Ah, I did have a gold one. What will it take for you to do a full-on backflip? Do a dodge roll backwards. They count? There he is. There's Matt, aka Looney. Social group. We're all set as DPS. I'll set as a tank even though I'm not. Forget it, we're just traveling. We don't actually need the XP anyway. Was it 1 or 2? I didn't even look. I think it's 1. If it is the last boss, it's going to be a pain because you haven't got a tank, so he's going to one-shot us a couple times. One-shot res, one-shot res. No, 25. Ow. Hit myself in the head with a remote. The goal was 100 by the end of this stream, but he smashed it to bits. Please tell me this is not on. Fuck it is. Don't come in. Go back out. I need to set it to vet. There's no way that was vet. Yeah, indeed. Stupid chat. Whenever you enter Groutwood, if you try and hit the chat window straight away, it freezes up. BC and King are in there still. I'll just group finder it because you already set the right roles now. Banished one. There you go. Tried to do it the quick way, but I ballsed it up. How do you increase spell crit? Lots of different ways. Passives, Mundustone, gear, and traits on your weapons. And also CPs as well, champion points. There's a certain tree, the one that has Elemental Expert in it, where if you have 30 points in there, you get 12% extra spell crit. Stuck at 24%. Okay, first of all, you're going to need them in that tree. 30 points in there will give you the 12%. The rest is going to be down to your gear and your Mundustone. If you have the Thief, you'll get a little bit more crit. Quite a bit more, actually. And the rest will depend on what set you're wearing. 100 CPs, that's fine, because you've got 33 to put in that tree, maybe 34. So that will do it. Also, the other one is Major Prophecy. If you have Inner Light from the Mages Guild on your bar, you'll gain extra crit, 10% actually. Or if you use a potion. That's the same buff though. So 12% from your passives in champion points, 10% from the Inner Light skill. So that'll put you up to a decent amount, and then the rest can come from the Thief Mundustone. That should bump it up quite a lot. What's Weber doing? Can you put CP anywhere to improve weapon damage? No, you can do it to improve your flat overall damage, but you can't improve weapon damage with CP specific. Can I use Inner Light and the potion at the same time? You can, but they're the same buff, so they'll just do the same thing. They won't double up on each other. It's not a flat percentage on the crit, although it is. It's an actual buff type. It's Major Prophecy. So overwriting it will do nothing. No worries, you're welcome. Whoa, lag. Stage 6 boss, how does she become so powerful? The longer she lasts, the stronger she gets, but she has those little tiny minions, the little versions of herself. If you don't kill them, you're gonna die. You have to kill a little ad that pops up. Bloody synergy won't go. Heavy attack and light attack at the same time. Oh dear. Salsa's tired. How do you do that, Salsa? How do you light and heavy at the same time? Do you just heavy attack gently? Heavy attack cancel with a great sword. Okay, like this. I mean, this isn't a two-hander, but I'll show you how. You see this the whole thing swings, yeah? What you do is you add an ability just as he's halfway up, and it will fire off before he finishes it. You go, I can't find something to do, and I'll do it on the boss down here. Basically, when your arms go high enough for you to release the swing, that's when you add your ability, but don't let go of the button. So instead of seeing a full swing, you'll see me do half of one. So he doesn't do the whole one like that. Can't do it on this bloody mob now, they're dying too quick. So I'll do a full heavy, but you won't see the full swing. You just time the ability so it's halfway through the heavy, and it will fire off on its own. I can light and heavy in real life. Awesome. I'll see if I can do it again on the next boss so it's a little clearer. Actually, probably on this one. See, the rapid strikes are actually connecting before I've finished the whole swing, but it still counts. You do the same with a heavy on a two-hander as well. Fire off the skill before you've finished it at the right time, and it will do half the attack, but it'll still count as a full heavy. You'll still gain stamina back from it as well. Whoops. Stop jumping and healing, you stupid. Templar is really easy to cancel with two heavy. With jabs, yeah, it's really good. While staves the same damage as a one-handed and two-handed, stand weapons are more. Different damage types. Spell damage, not weapon damage. Missed him. Salsa, what the fuck? Playing with dual wield and a bow, do you spend your skill point on the max magicka or stamina? Stamina. What do you think is the best method or place to level? That depends. Are you a new player or is it just another character that you want to level up? This is gonna hurt. We don't have a tank and he can one-shot you. Oh, another character. Okay, yeah. Training gear, XP scrolls, and just farm zombies or random dungeons. But don't forget about the story quest, the main story, sorry. The quest line for that is 1 skill point every mission or so. So you'll always get skill points that you need for leveling on that. Random dungeons are really, really fast actually, they're pretty good. You can do Sky Reach if you want, but it's a bit meh. It slows down quite a bit as you level up. Bloody one-shot fireball. You got a Duke into me in the face. What race should I be for a Stam DK and a Magplar? Stam DK, personally I prefer Imperial, but you got a few choices to be honest. Khajiit, Imperial, Red Guard, Wood Elf, or... oh shit. You can even go Nord if you wanted the damage mitigation and a little bit of stamina, it's up to you. But I prefer the Imperial. Orc as well, Orc are very, very good. There's a random name under Beastie Boy. Funny salsa. He's... Nope. He's up. He's got him. I thought the feast was going to get him. Without a tank, this boss hits like a freaking steam train. Woi! Steady on, son. Nope, dead. Just leave me on the ground. Need a shield. King, you suck eggs. Right, glad that one's out of the way. They changed this boss in... Well, he still gets stuck on the stairs, but they changed him in one Tamriel, so he's got a nasty one-shot now. Jailbreak resto stuff, why do I bother? Zach, how you doing? Quick question, do you need... Oops, start again. You think Necro and Julianus would be good for a DPS mag warden? Yes. King teabags all the time. That's actually a very popular, already announced setup. But yes, it would be fine. Today I played with a tank. He had 95k health. Is that possible? Yeah, it is. It is. It's disgusting, but yeah, it's possible. What do we got? Dungeon Finder. Specific. Vaults of Madness. Where are you? This one's not so bad. You can tank this without a tank as such. You can just block. King teabags all the time. King teabags in trials.
It looks like you've won. Old reminiscent days of freedom are over, it seems.
You can get 95k health, but it's unnecessary. And you probably got hardly any skills on that are going to benefit you. They're probably all just to pump health up. Which is fun, of course, but you're going to need some other stuff on your bars. But can you tank a tree? Yes. Thought he was hacking. No. He's tried a little too hard to make it happen. And the build wouldn't be very viable in most situations, but yes, you can do that. He's probably just got a taunt and that's it. Which I guess if that was the goal he was going for, then he made it. What the hell, Webby? Whoops. You should see them here, Webb. You get massive moths, really, really big ones. Hawk moths and stuff like that. Okay, I have a stand blade and I have 5 piece defilers, 4 red mountain and Selenians. Is that a good setup or should I change anything? I was thinking of flipping red for defilers around. Keep defilers as it is. It's a pretty nice set actually, especially the proc you get from it. A stand blade. I assume you're using oh shit. I should have dodge rolled. Hold on. What's it called? Surprise attack. If you're a single target based setup, so you're constantly doing single hit after hit after hit, rather than loads of dots, then yeah, Selene's fine. And what you're using is fine as well. That boss, by the way, has a stupid beam that attaches to you, and if you dodge roll, he leaves you alone. But I saw it way too late and got wrecked. Rip. Plus, these 3 lucky bastards have all got a shield. I want a shield. No, it's the beam web. If it detaches you and you don't dodge roll, it'll one-shot you. You have to get it off you straight away, but I didn't see it. It's too late. Wow. It proves how long I've been in here with the Sork and not so much on the DK. Should have had that a long time ago. Insects in Ireland are all drunk. They're not. They have to leave some of the beer. David said there's some left when I go to Ireland. We've got to pick Jer up on the way though. He's not far from you. Oh, he moved. Come back. Gonna get oh shit. Don't look left. Bastard. Gonna get Zoe wrecked drunk. Yeah, you probably would. I think that's a challenge. Don't look left. David's taking full responsibility for that one. Oh shit, BC's got a quest, fair enough. Salsa. King, you impatient shit. Beastie's got a quest. You pulled it. No. Teabag him, King. Okay, he's good. Yo, Arnold, how you doing? Oh my god. Happy days. I'll take that. Where's my merchant? Whoops.
Can I help you?
Thank you. Impen rattle cage chest. All day long. Yep, cheers for that, Honoured. Nice. Good job on not eating. Nothing there. Never find many chests in here. Yeah, except when I look left, Webby. How do you know if it's worth something good? It's not worth money because you can't sell it, but it's good for building certain setups. Half of that is down to me playing for too long, I suppose. Yeah, you can quick sell everything. That's the best way to make money, actually. Just pick everything up and sell it straight away. Yes! Ha ha ha! I don't care if I've got one shot. Can you do that? Yep. Last piece I'm after. Except for the feet, I think. I think I need feet in pen. Excuse me. Chest. How the hell? If I get another one, King, you can have it. Excuse me. Shit, Baz gone all the way to the top. Oh, Christ. Need to get a drink soon. I went until I'd done this dungeon though. Worm clock training, no good. Always eat before you drink. Beer's food. We had that confirmed by Matt. He did say on one of the first streams that beer is food, so I think I believe him. But yeah, you should eat first. Don't you dare. I was out the red, you suck. Preposterous. Leaving it on the corpse. Don't want it. I'm drunk right now, therefore I am an expert. Okay, I'll take your word for it. You should all listen to me. Confirmed. It's true. Predictive text Honoured. It works really, really well if you can't spell. If you can spell, you just mess it up. agree with Matt. Beer is food, and all you need to survive. There you go. More facts for the channel. Oh, did you not hold enough? Ah, shit! Missed it. Slowed down in the air for some stupid reason. Alcohol does contain all of the necessary minerals to sustain life. So kind of food, yes. See? Confirmed. Awesome. There's a lot of add-ons, but not for PS4. Ah, skimmer for sale, nice. I looked left. I shouldn't look left. Looking left kills me. Does kill me. Beastie got wrecked too. Not on my own. Should have blocked. My bad. That part there, you got to stay outside. If it's the big dome, you got to stay inside. Khajiit first drink skooma went 6 years young. Cheers. Training, boo! Take the weapon though. Xynode has a real life Khajiit. Yeah, I do. Sanctuary preposterous, don't want that. Pick up that for my sword and board. Excellent. Divine's heavy, good job.
Where do we go?
We can't stay here. Not like this.
I'm gonna go get these keys. It's not mine. It's Shell's cat. It was here before I moved in, so. Tough. It's not actually that badly behaved in comparison to most. Treat it like a dog. Joe knows. Did you get that last time too? You probably did. Baz is pretty good with his traits. He gets decent stuff from the helmets and that. Yo, Colt, how you doing? If you give the cat food and water, they mostly behave very well. They don't. Some are a real pain in the ass. Haha, very good. Very good.
You do not. I envy you.
Come on. Bloodspawn in pen. Bastard. Bloodspawn in pen this time. Bastard again. I need to sell something. I'm full. Dump that. Dump that. From Exalt Horns of the Reach, Mother Sword, Julianus, One Piece Ice Heart, all divides spell damage and max magical glyphs, good for next patch. That is what was intended to be the current popular choice, not by me. So I don't see why it wouldn't, but that's not what I'm going to be using. But yes, it can work just fine. Cat's meow, he only bites and scratches when you try to pet his stomach. Don't touch his stomach then. Oh my god, not even one. Son of... Nothing decent. It's not trash web, it's just not what people expected it to be. Because people assumed that the test server meant that's what you're definitely getting, and it does not. To make Argonian Templar heals or Stam DK? Stam DK. Yeah, I don't see why not, Colt. Depends on your rotation and stuff, obviously, but I don't see why not. It's not nerfed. It's still buffed in comparison to the original, or what we have on console at the moment. Just not as much as people expected. Parabellum, the anti-gank set. Damage shield only if you don't take damage. Damn, why'd you need a shield for? Yeah, that's a bit of a messed up term, Web. In comparison to how it was in the first place, it has been slightly buffed. PTS is exactly as it sounds. It's a test server. It's where they test stuff, and it doesn't mean that we're definitely getting it. No, I do not want to duel. I'm going to get offside. Good night. Enjoy the rest of the stream, people. See you later, Beastie. See you again. Well, tomorrow, I guess. See you tomorrow. I think I'm going to use Parabellum as a joke always. Do you know what, Honoured? It's a really strange set. It doesn't really have any place, I guess, unless you want flat stats. But that could be useful in PvP, because if you're going to have a damage shield on you, as long as you don't take damage for 10 seconds, when you run out of a castle and YOLO like hell into God knows what, no Nightblade is going to be able to jump you and crit you from stealth, because you've already got a shield on. So, I don't know, it might have a place. Can you do a fast overview of your character if you have time? I can send you a link to the build video, because I'm about to head off in a second. And that is not working because my mouse is ballsed up on me. Hold on 1 second. Try again. There you go. There are going to be some changes, of course, with the new patch, but we don't have it yet. So once the 29th is here, that's when I'll update all my builds. Yeah, I know what you mean, Webs. Who will be turning off size lights? Nobody, hopefully. It's Gunners, hello. David's already done it. Who's fighting? Nice. Okay, I'm gonna grab these. Nope, got those already. I'm gonna do the writs real quick, get them out of the way before I go. So if you have any questions and they're quick, then get them out of the way. Please take me through Cradle of Shadows once, bro. I need that hat. Don't do carry runs. I'll help you if I'm free, but at the moment I'm not. And I'll die in it all the time anyway. Difference between tanking at level 49 in 4 training gear and tanking at 229 with leeching gear is unbelievable. Yeah, it is. It's nuts. Zoe's heading off. See you later, Zoe. Thank you very much for watching. Wasn't me, Weber. Turned off the light after you left the house and beginning the stream, but someone turned them on. What? Turned them on. Basically, the reason I don't do that on live is because I'm going to destroy that, actually. Or should I? No, I'm not going to destroy it. If one person says, can you do this dungeon for me? And then somebody else says it, and so on and so on and so on. I'm going to be stuck. Because there's too many of you. I won't be able to do it. But if I'm already running it and I've got a slot, then I generally ask if anyone wants to join, and that's how I usually run it. Can you freestyle on your 7K stream? Why is that a thing? Why on earth would you want that? Dump that. I tried it earlier, didn't like it. Looks better than it is. David, slap him. Wow. Please, it would be funny. No. Keeping that. Keeping that. This is where the problem lies. I keep too much stuff. What do you think this is, Honoured? I'm talking for hours on end. That counts, surely. Immortal divines. I don't want divines. I want to keep the sturdy one. Oops. Ah, not that stuff. That makes me puke. You stand DK twice, point two thing. Don't mess with my build because you can. Oh god. Webby's trying. You just like that too much if I slapped it. Do you know what? He might. No, Timo, that's not a thing. What am I getting rid of? Nothing. Dump that. Divines, dump it. Don, how you doing? Yeah, I just did the pledges. About a couple minutes ago, I just finished. I'm just finishing up with... I thought I had defeat. Yeah, I do need defeat. Finishing up with decon and whatever is in my way. Then I'm going to do the writs and see how bad my RNG is. Need 7K subs, most food build on YouTube. I'm not going to say it, Web. I see what you're doing. No, it's not a thing. He's losing subs. How do you mean he's losing subs? Everybody loses subs on a daily basis. Is it that substantial that you can notice it? Man, I need to make some room. I can't. What's a sub? It's like a boat, but it goes underwater, Timo. It's got a roof and everything. You answer stupid fucking questions. I answer all questions. Been queued for ages, think it's broke. Yeah, it's balls at the moment. Just one thing after another. Are you queuing as a DPS? That might be the problem. There's no tanks. Haha, very good, David. That was quick. Nope. I can't do my writs until I've found stuff to destroy. Freestyle the outro. Yeah, I probably should. Jailbreaker. Get wrecked. Don't need that. Don't really want that. Keep that for later. Maybe we'll keep that. Other characters isn't usable at the moment. I decided to only work on my favourite character because it costs too much. That's fair. That's fair. Dump the purple one. Dump that. There's some cake. Medium reinforced. Cardboard shoulder pads. No thanks. I don't need 200. Webby does it all the time. He's got it covered. Webby's got the milk. What's with the milk and cake? Is the Krog set pretty good for DD? It is, yeah, it's not too bad. It's not necessarily overpowered. It's just pretty good all round. Should rework the MC Hammer Classic. Can't touch this. That's a very good idea, Baz. I like that. Yeah, as long as you don't have too much penetration across your sets and your CPs, you'll be fine. It's getting reduced with the next patch anyway, a little bit. I'm running out of stuff to destroy. He doesn't, he just wants me to take the piss. What is that thing? Goodbye. Still not gonna have enough room, am I? Ha ha ha. Even better. No, you're good. I don't know if you can hear me. I think you can actually. You can hear me because you answered to my voice. I can run them, but I usually don't on the stream if anyone individual asks, because I'll get stuck because everyone will want the same treatment and I will run out of time. But another time. Deposit. Rubbish. You can go in the bank, so can you, so can you. Perfect, we're full again. Salt and cyanide. Baz has lost it. Okie dokie. Social, not mail, that's not what I'm looking for. Journal, quests. Let's get these out of the way before I go. Blacksmithing. Legs, chest, sword. Create sword. Not any. Ah, this will do. See the fun Krog shoulders got preposterous yesterday. Better than nothing, but yep, I know how you feel. Still trying to get a Bloodspawn shoulder. No luck yet. Straight out of England. Do you mean the country or the city? Health, ravage health even. That's 1, 2. As if I got to waste the corn flour for this. Haha, nice. Enchanting. I didn't even see what that was. That was health, wasn't it? Oh, Magicka. Rajura. Mako. Almost done. 2 restos and a shield. Create. Indicate. Nope. I see what you're trying to do, Webby. Food. Hagfish and Hag Ravens. Emojis was a good movie. Really? The Bisty Boys. What the fuck, Baz? Read the first line, thought no, in reading this shit. You're right. It's exactly what I did. Why do people like to run free moon down, so don't you get more damage from running free willpower? That's very close. That depends, because it's direct spell damage on a 3-piece, nearly 200. So that affects your skills to an extent, of course, but your heavy attack's quite a lot. But then Minor Slayer is overall. Then the 2 pieces 1k magic, but to willpower is 1.5. So they kind of balance out a bit. They're not far off. But the thing is, Minor Slayer is a flat amount to all round damage rather than just benefiting certain types of damage. So technically it should do more, but they're going to be very, very close. Willpower might actually go on top, but hard to tell. You have to try them out. Very close. You need more furniture in your house. I know. Hagraven tonic. That's what we're looking for. The voice enchantment table sounds like the chef. Yeah. I'm skipping your rap. Is that what it was? Yeah, I'm skipping it. Sir must have been there turning off all the lights. Caught Rapid Sir. He might have caught you. Or you might have caught him even. But you were there to beat him to it, weren't you? If you're both in the same place at the same time, you're probably both doing the same thing. So you're both busted. See, while you're turning off the lights in my house, that means I get all the resource nodes, so all the materials on the ground are mine. Haha. Did I miss something? I did. Journal, quests. I didn't do clothing. What an idiot. Oh, restos, not bows. Plank. Where the hell's the woodworking bit? Over here somewhere. Yeah, he was there. I didn't even see it on it, to be honest. Create restos this time. Do it properly. Journal, quests, clothing. Robe, legs, shoulders. Wrong building. Probably does, Webby. Probably does. Cake. Milk and cake. Okay, now we're done. Weber does strange emotes. He was supposed to put beer in the chat before and it came out as milk for some reason. Very good, Baz. Supplies. Here we go. What do we get? Take those. Another survey I haven't done. Crap. Crap. More crap. Didn't even open that. Probably shouldn't have done. One rose in. That's it. Useless. Housing. Classic. Go to house. War Dog, how you doing? I'm about to call it a night. You weren't on when you were cooking. Don't worry, all the streams are recorded and posted again the next day. And I think you can rewind up to 2 hours or so while it's live as well. The lights have been turned off, you son of a bitch. Yeah. Who's that? Busted! Oh, I even found out how to turn these off. Get up. Timo's been turning the lights off. God, I can't press it. Trying to redeem himself, I turned them all back on again. Yeah, I've been on for a while, like nearly 4 hours. Notifications are a bit slow sometimes, they don't always go through at the right time. That's YouTube's end though. Missed one. Yeah, he did have 2 pets. There was 2 scamps. I'll show you why. Oh, he left. There was someone else in the house. Turned off every single one. Except that one. Get on the table, stupid. Man, you turned off my market lights as well, you suck. It's not working. Done. Happy with that now. Whoops. Just bugged out so I can't climb it anymore. Nope. Now I can see no matter where you are. Turn off lights I didn't even know existed. Thanks, sir. I'll know next time. Yeah. There's a few. I'll put some more in so you can't get to them. Madness. Alright then, people. I'm about done because it is quite late. So it's quite a bit of stuff in his house. Yeah, it took a while to get all that. Most of it I can make actually, apart from obviously the trees. But it's not even close to finished. Awesome house though. Matheson Manor, I think it cost $1 million gold. Worth every single penny. So I pranked them, fill the house with lights. Good idea. I kind of already did that. Too late. Anyway, I'm heading off. Thank you all very, very much for watching. Thank you all for subbing. And if you're not subbing already, please do hit that button. It is free. Also, thank you very much, not only for taking part, but for your generous donations along the way as well, for this stream and previous ones. Much appreciated. If you want to help support the channel outside of YouTube, there are some links in the description for a donation pot Patreon page, Facebook, Twitter, and of course the website, XynodeGaming.com. Apart from that, of course, again, Subbing is free. Hit that button. Thank you very much, and I will see you all again tomorrow.
That the brothers on the rise now. Woo! Endless celebrations all in my house. Yeah. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. Yeah. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for critic, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Yeah. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business so humongous, you would think that happens in there. Damn man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Working for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have him yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like, whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Facts, lot of haters. Tell me where they at, though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap, though. Yeah. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Woo. Everybody wanna do the same thing. Yup. That's why we ain't on the same page. No. Do my own thing, and I maintain. Woo. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yup. I'm going mainstream. Damn. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.